What if I told you there are hidden weaknesses in women that most men overlook? Not weaknesses in the traditional sense, but deep-rooted vulnerabilities that, when understood, can change the way you interact with women. These are things that women might not even be fully aware of themselves, but knowing them could completely transform your relationships and the way you communicate. Sounds like a game changer, right? In today's video, we're going to uncover 6 hidden female weaknesses that most men don't recognize or fully understand. These aren't weaknesses based on physical strength, but rather emotional, psychological, and social aspects that affect women on a daily basis. And no, this isn't about bashing women. It's about gaining a deeper understanding of the dynamics that shape interactions and relationships. By recognizing these vulnerabilities, you can approach women with greater empathy and build more meaningful, respectful connections. Understanding these hidden weaknesses isn't just about avoiding mistakes. It's about becoming more emotionally intelligent and emotionally resilient in your relationships. Whether you're trying to better communicate with a partner, friend, or colleague, knowing these aspects can give you the upper hand. Let's dive into it. Number 1. The fear of being judged. One of the most hidden vulnerabilities women face is the constant fear of judgment. In a society that often holds women to unrealistic standards of beauty, success, and behavior, this fear can be overwhelming. It affects how they present themselves, how they act in social situations, and how they respond to criticism. Women often feel the pressure to live up to the expectations set by others, and this fear can make them second-guess their decisions. For men, understanding this fear can help you offer reassurance and support when it's needed most. Think of a woman at work who hesitates to speak up in meetings. She's afraid that if she voices her opinion, she might be judged as too aggressive, too passive, or just plain wrong. Recognizing this vulnerability means you can offer encouragement or even defend her in those situations, empowering her to overcome this fear. Number 2, the need for constant validation. Women often feel the need for constant validation, whether it's about their appearance, their career choices, or their worth in a relationship. While men experience this too, it's often more pronounced in women due to societal conditioning. This isn't about insecurity per se, but about seeking external affirmation to feel confident and valued. Knowing this, men can be more supportive by offering genuine compliments and affirmations, as well as creating a safe space for women to feel heard and appreciated. Number 3, emotional overload. Women are often the emotional caretakers in relationships, families, and friendships. This can lead to what's known as emotional overload, when the burden of managing emotions becomes too much to bear. Women may not always voice this, but they often carry a heavy emotional load, and it affects their well-being. Men who understand this vulnerability can help by being more emotionally available and not just expecting women to hold it together all the time. Empathy and understanding go a long way here. Number 4, fear of being alone. While it's a vulnerability that's not unique to women, the fear of being alone or unloved is something many women experience. This fear can cause them to settle in unhealthy relationships or suppress their true feelings just to avoid being alone. Men who understand this can offer reassurance and create environments where women feel safe to express themselves honestly without fear of being judged or rejected. Imagine a woman staying in a relationship that's not fulfilling because she's afraid of the loneliness that might follow a breakup. By recognizing this fear, you can encourage healthy, open conversations that allow her to voice her true feelings and create space for mutual growth in the relationship. Number 5, the pressure to be perfect. The idea of perfection often weighs heavily on women, especially in modern society, where everything is scrutinized: looks, lifestyle, career, and even motherhood. This pressure leads to constant self-criticism, and women sometimes feel that they're never doing enough or that they're never enough. As a man, recognizing this can allow you to be more supportive by reminding her that perfection isn't the goal. Growth, authenticity, and being content with who she is should be. Number 6. Difficulty asking for help. In relationships, women often hesitate to ask for help, fearing it might make them appear weak or incapable. This is especially true for women who have been taught to be self-sufficient and independent. However, the inability to ask for help can lead to stress, exhaustion, and even resentment. Men who can recognize this and offer help without waiting for her to ask are often seen as supportive partners who understand and respect her needs. Now that you understand these hidden female weaknesses, it's important to remember they're not weaknesses in the traditional sense. They're emotional vulnerabilities that, when addressed with understanding and care, can deepen relationships and create healthier dynamics. Men, if you've learned something valuable today, hit that like button and share this video with someone who could benefit. Let's continue this conversation in the comments below. What other hidden weaknesses do you think we should be aware of? And don't forget to subscribe for more insightful content. Remember, true strength comes from understanding others, and understanding begins with knowledge.